Hi guys!
Hello.
Welcome back to Sistership. Thank you so much for watching once again. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are seeing us for the first time, welcome to the sisterhood. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe and press that like button and the notification bell so that you know each time we post a video. Now, as you can tell, today we are all comfortable and cozy.
Is that intro usually that long? Yo, you've been talking.
This guys. Okay, as I was still saying, today we are doing a story time. Don't mind her. Her intros are like 5 minutes long. Please. Anyway, we're doing a story time about the worst time we
Okay, guys,
about our worst meals. The story about our worst
the worst meals we've ever cooked ever since we started cooking.
Yeah, and now my mom has never seen this, so
And doesn't know all these things, ne?
It's our secrets.
that we are telling you guys.
Secrets.
Yeah, we've also never like shared the story, so I'm interested to hear what you guys did wrong in the kitchen. Who's gonna start first?
Telling the story. Well, I think I started cooking first.
Yes, you did. So let's hear. What did you do wrong?
I've had many.
She says, hey,
It's been a journey to get to where I am, guys. You know, I wasn't like born a chef. I earned it.
Wow.
I earned it.
Whoa.
Guys,
Like
this
she was
light,
making
I
it
look
nice.
like a ghost. Don't mind the light, okay? It's still me.
You don't look like a ghost though.
Guys, I'm actually not this yellow, trust.
All right, let's leave the lighting. You love us even when we look like
And
ghosts.
we love you.
And we love you back.
Mm-hmm.
So I was telling you about my journey to becoming this world-renowned
Oh my god.
chef that I am.
You thought.
Yeah, so I've had some very bad
Jeez, tell us.
cooking, but I'll choose just one,
The worst one.
the worst one,
Mm-hmm.
and it's most recent, so it's like
Oh my god. After you became the renowned chef.
no.
Good one.
Even renowned chefs make mistakes
That's true.
once in a while, you know.
Okay.
Which is the purpose of the story time, right?
Yeah, okay.
It's for people that are learning how to cook and
To know
they
that
are
it's
making
okay.
mistakes. And even people that may be world-renowned cooks like me, it's just to encourage you guys that mistakes happen and it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I learned how to make amagwinya. What is amagwinya in English?
Fat cakes.
That doesn't sound right.
It's fat cakes. Move on.
A
It's
cake,
fat cakes.
it's a cake that is fat.
Oh lord.
Okay, guys, so I started making fat cakes. I learned in varsity
Mm-hmm.
from my roommate. Because you guys know, in this house, we never, well, in our family, we never did much with flour except baking.
Yeah.
So, magwinya, dombolo, those things, when we were never taught, it was never done in our home.
Mhm.
So, the first time I saw someone making amagwinya was from my roommate.
Mm-hmm.
And so, because we were sharing food and we started sharing groceries and stuff, so she would say we must buy flour to make amagwinya. So I learned from her by observing her making amagwinya. And soon I mastered it, you know?
And became the world-renowned chef.
And, you know,
Rode it.
Mm-hmm.
So I would come home. I'm sure you'll remember. I don't know
Yeah.
if you'll remember. So I'd come home and make amagwinya.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom was like pleasantly surprised because she's never taught me and she also didn't
And
know.
it was great.
And it was great and I was doing a great job. So I knew how to make amagwinya, guys. I had figured it out and everything was great. And mommy would even ask me, please make magwinya today because I mean I was good. And then for like 3-4 years I didn't make amagwinya because first there were times I would live alone and stuff like that. And when you live alone, cooking is really you never do it. And then I got married.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to impress
So
my
first
husband.
cooking was and then now it's like
Yeah, cooking was, it's not that I didn't like cooking.
but it's
I just didn't, it wasn't exciting for me because there was no one to say my food is delicious.
yeah.
So I was like, I'll just grab like a bun and some tea and I'll be good.
Yeah.
So I got married and then now I have to cook, which is okay. And then one morning I decided, yes, I haven't made amagwinya in a long time. Today I'm making fat cakes for my husband. And I told him and he was so excited.
Yeah.
So here I was, last time I checked, I was a master at this thing.
Yes, girl.
So I did amagwinya. The dough looked okay, everything was okay, and then I fried. Between the mixing of the dough and the frying, I'm not sure what took place. But firstly, okay, let me just tell you the end result of amagwinya that I was an expert at last time I checked, which was like 3-4 years ago. They were burnt, ne? Like black burnt.
Wow.
But inside, they were still uncooked.
So they were burnt but not done on the inside.
But not done on the inside. I still can't figure out how that happened. But it happened.
Wow.
And I only mixed a little bit of dough because I wanted us to just eat that morning. And that would be it. I didn't want to have leftover magwinya.
Yeah.
So that was the result of my magwinya. And now I've promised my husband that I'm making magwinya. So that didn't work out. So that was my last experience.
Wow.
So I just threw those away. My husband was like, so now magwinya? I'm like, oh, I changed my mind.
Because
He
that's the kind
didn't-
of person you are.
I was like, oh, well, I changed my mind. We'll have magwinya on another day. Today, I made you a delicious sandwich. Yeah.
Wow.
But I'll make you magwinya soon. Because the girl is back. I've
Yeah.
bounced back.
How do you know? Your
You
expertise.
tried
How about your
I
expertise?
tried
was
again.
high?
Yo,
God.
it was bad. So
Beef.
lately, I had to start from watching a YouTube video
Oh,
on how to
wow.
make amagwinya, guys. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
So, but recently, we are enjoying my magwinya, and I promise to make you some in the next coming videos. So that's my story.
Goed. Correct.
Okay, so I started cooking like
How old are you?
a few years
How-
after you.
Not how old are you? How old were you when you started cooking? The first time you cooked.
I was like around 11 to 12.
And did mommy do to you what she did to me? Where she was just like, go and cook.
Yeah, similar, because the day before that she was like, come, let me show you how to cook. And then the next day she's like, Famba Shrek, and I'm like, she's joking. So I said, and she's like, didn't you hear me? I said, go cook. I'm like, oh my God, she's serious. Yep, so that's how I started cooking. And then there was a day I decided today I'm going to be extra.
Yes, girl.
You're gonna gata them.
I'm
food.
going to make them a meal they've never had in their life. Yes.
And that you did.
I'm going to make Literally. Mom, I'm so sorry. Please note this was a long time ago. I didn't mean to waste food. I was really trying to make a meal.
Yes.
Yo, guys. So I decided I'm gonna make, there was butternut and potatoes.
Okay.
So I decided I'm gonna make butternut and potato.
Together.
Yeah.
In one pot. Okay. That
I'm
should
gonna
be.
make butternut and potato soup.
So how are you gonna do that? Considering potato is usually salty
That one is sweet.
and the other one is sweet. So you were trying to find a balance or what?
I do not know what I was thinking.
But you wanted to do.
All I know is that I ended up having to throw the whole thing out and pretend like it never happened.
Ish.
So yeah.
But was it like a recipe that you saw somewhere?
No, I always cook.
She was being creative.
Till today, I'm like a very creative person in the kitchen. Like
Yeah.
I just make stuff, okay? So
Yeah.
it came to my mind that since there are
Definitely.
potatoes and butternut.
But like, did you mash it or what was going on with you?
Oi! So I chopped everything up and then I boil it. I put water and I boil it. In the boiling, I don't remember whether I put both sugar and salt.
So, but at which point did you realize that this meal, this
So the
pasta
part
is
when
not-
I added the milk.
milk in butternut?
It's supposed to be a creamy soup.
No, this was a disaster.
I was probably like 13, okay?
Mm.
I add the milk. And now, somehow, the curd is separated from the milk. The milk is just not together anymore. Do you know when that happens? No?
What's the curd?
Oh, Lord, they don't know what curd is.
I'm sure I'm not the
So
only
what-
one that doesn't know what
The
curd
potato
is.
and the butternut had already mixed nicely.
Yes, they were there in the pot.
And then when you put in the milk, what separated? I'm confused.
The milk started becoming curd. No, mafutalo wana adzikuru.
Oh.
I don't know how to tell you guys that in English. But yeah.
Is it kuchekula?
Hi. No. So it just looked like a baby's vomit. You know, baby vomits milk.
Milk, yeah.
That's how the milk looked. And I'm not sure why the milk is looking like that. But that's when I realized, okay, this is not going well. But anyway, I still continued and mashed my mixed.
So what color was it?
It was a...
Cream white. I mean butternut with potato.
It
What
was
color
it
would
was
that
a light
be?
orange.
And
Because
then
the
you,
butternut.
so you tasted it and you were like,
Oh, I tasted it. I'm like, oh no, no one is gonna eat this. Oh, it tasted like nothing, something, anything should ever taste
Isn't
like.
that what you were going for?
No! I was going for the best thing they've ever had.
Phew.
It was unique. You were
It
going for
was
something
savory,
different.
and savory and sweet sometimes work,
Yeah.
but that did not work at all. Such a
So,
disappointment.
those of you that have cooked butternut and potato in one pot and it works out, please
Educate
hit us
me.
up. Let us know how that works.
I haven't done that again since then. I
Yeah.
haven't even imagined it. Yeah.
So let us. But I feel like I've seen that somewhere. I just don't know.
I remember
Yeah.
you mixing it in one pot, but it was not mashed or anything. You put it in stew. She put butternut in stew, but it didn't taste bad.
But that does taste nice.
Mhm.
I do that
And
sometimes
she
as
put
well.
butternut and potatoes in the.
You see, with meat, I think that sweet and savory works. But that day, that thing and the milk, my God, it was a
Maybe it was
disaster.
the milk.
I think maybe it was the milk. I had to spill it out because wow, and then pretend like it never happened. Wash the pot, make it disappear. But mommy, I'm sorry.
She's so sorry. We forgive you on mommy's behalf.
Let's hear your story.
Oh,
Yours must be recent.
it's not recent. I learned how to cook 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Yeah, because we start cooking at 11.
I started at 6, so I don't know.
Why were you starting it? That was child abuse.
Did not say him.
People will call the cops. But it's child now.
Okay, no, actually, I don't know. At 11 was I cooking? 12. I think I started a bit later.
Later than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, mommy was still.
Mommy was still strong, so I think I
Not
started
that you're
at
not
12.
strong now, Mom.
You're just saying.
Guys, that's really, I don't like it.
Okay, guys.
Oh, I think I started when I was 12 or 13. Yeah. Let's hear your story, Mom.
I
When
got
I
tired of
first
cooking
started
every day, so I
cooking-
taught her how to cook when she was
Yeah,
11.
she taught me how to cook. She taught me how to cook pap. That's the only thing she taught me how to cook. The rest, well, I'm not done. The rest she did like verbal things. Like I have to call it like, Coretta, after frying this thing, what do I do? Like that type of thing.
Okay.
But with the pap, you were there.
Practical.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So the rest I did for you.
on this day, yes, you did theoretical teaching.
Okay.
On this day, there was a day on a Wednesday. Coretta had to go to church, and she said to me, "Cook spinach." Cool. I cooked the spinach. She gave me the recipe. That day it turned out well.
Why was she going to church and you weren't?
It was still at that point where like I was a Sunday church go.
Oh. Okay.
It was a Sunday church.
I only used to go on
No
Sundays.
midweek. No
No
midweek
midweek.
service.
Yeah, I only used to go on Sundays. So Coretta was like, cook spinach. Okay, she gave me the recipe. It was like nice and simple. Then the next time I cook spinach, I'm like, okay, if I
cooked it
kill
the
that
first
one,
time.
I can do creamy spinach because I'm the king.
Mm.
I start nicely. I put salt. Then I
And shame
taste.
you like creamy spinach,
I
eh?
do.
Yeah, you do.
I do. I wanted to cook it like, you know what?
Mm.
I'm like, I'm gonna kill it today. I put salt. When I tasted it, that salt was so much, guys. I felt like I was gonna bleed.
You could taste it from your ears.
Yo, that salt was a lot. So anyway, Coretta taught me that if you put too much salt, you can like dilute the salt with sugar.
Mm.
So I take sugar and I put it in the spinach. And then I don't taste nice. I put my cream, I put my flour and milk, and I put it in
You
there.
put flour.
Yes, like to make it thicker. That's not a bad thing.
No.
So then I taste. Yeah. I couldn't decide whether it was sweet or if it was salt.
Or if it was both.
Joe.
The flavors were fighting.
The flavors, and I couldn't even throw it away, guys. Like, I'm like, they're gonna eat it, they're gonna criticize. Then, you know what? I'm gonna move on with my life and do a better job next time.
Yeah.
So I
I
put it.
like your attitude.
Thank you, because right now I'm a master. I have a doctorate degree.
Yeah, now she
Yeah.
really kills it.
So I put it on his plate, mommy's plate, they eat. Mommy doesn't say anything. And when I started cooking, like they never used to like criticize my food or anything. They say, oh, Shanandi, like, you know.
Mm.
And it was true. I never made a bad meal before.
Yeah.
So daddy's eating, he's eating. I remember when I catch Pinachana, you put too much salt. And I'm looking at him like, if only you knew I put too much sugar too.
There's too much salt, too much.
Too much sugar. It was just a mess, guys. Plus the cream.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Click on the notification bell to get videos every time we post. Don't forget to share and tell them there's these really great, cool sisters on YouTube. Share with your friends and your family and let them know that we are here. Don't forget to tell them to also subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Until we see you again on Sistership, keep well, stay blessed.